We make our way to Arnage now, where people are listening anxiously for the next race order.
2 minutes past 10:30. In first place, number 2, Ford. In second place, number 1, Ford. In third place, number 5, Ford. Fourth place, number 30, Porsche. Fifth, number 31, Porsche. Sixth, number 33, Porsche. Seventh, number 32, Porsche. Eighth, number 58, Porsche. Ninth position, number 29, Ferrari. And in 10th place, number 57, Ferrari. The only 2 Ferraris left. In 11th place, number 62, Alpine. In 12th place, number 45, Alpine. In 13th place, number 44, Alpine.
As the ever-watchful helicopter swoops low over the corner, Bruce McLaren and Chris Amon let us in on one of those little dramas of a long-distance motor race.
We had cold air ducted into the cockpit of the car. I like to get the duct adjusted so that it blew the cold air on my face. And Chris...
I didn't want this draft in my face because through this ventilation system, when you were following another car, you could get dust and little specks of dirt, and this kept going in my eyes.
So I'd spend about the first 20 minutes of each of my sessions getting the thing adjusted back to just where I liked it, and this was very comfortable. It was nice and fresh air to breathe, it was nice and cool. And then Chris would go out in the car, and then I'd get back in it. Here was this duct, all de-adjusted.
So every time I got back in the car, I found that Bruce had this ventilator aimed for him, obviously right in his face, and I'd spend a couple of laps getting it back to another position.
At the end of 24 hours, little things like that could start growing into big things. It was a bit silly, really.
But there are bigger dramas threatening. Even the leading Fords, the cars which have outlived the world's best to take a commanding lead, have taken a pounding such as no ordinary car would undergo in all its lifetime. Chris Amon.
The engine's running well, but the throttle is sticking a little bit, and this is making it even harder on brakes. By this stage the brakes are very, very tired. The discs have been cracking, and the brake pedal is juddering every time you press it. And you come into a slow corner, and you're pressing on the brakes, and you can feel the engine, with the throttle stuck open, is pushing you on. And the water or rain on the road that is already covered with oil and rubber, it suddenly turns into a skating rink. 2 hours of this was more than enough, and I was very happy to hand over to Bruce.